So we've installed the filter, we've put in the sand, we've put in the gravel layers, we've flushed it through several times, and the filter is now ready to be used. The final thing that we do is that we disinfect the outlet tube. The tube should be relatively clean, but just as a sort of last safety precaution, we'll disinfect it. We're going to disinfect it with a chlorine solution. I'm just going to put that chlorine solution into the tube so that the chlorine can react with any pathogens or organic matter that may have ended up in the tube, and then we flush it out. So what we need is, we need some chlorine. So this is just standard household bleach. There's no perfume, there's no soap or detergent in here. It's just pure household bleach, 5% strength. We're going to mix that with some water. We're going to dilute it because in this form it's too strong. And then we're going to pour that into the tube using this arrangement. So we have what we're going to do is attach this tube to the pipe. We're going to pour our chlorine solution in the top here. It's going to flow down and then flow into the tube and fill the tube. We then leave it to have a contact time and then we flush it out. So this tube is 3/8 of an inch outside diameter. So ideally you want this tube to be 3/8 internal diameter, so it just slides on. We don't have that here. We have a 1/2 inch internal diameter. So what I've done is I've just added a bit of tape around the outlet tube so that this fits more snugly over that. We don't have very high pressure. It doesn't need to be like completely sealed. It just needs to fit fairly snugly on there. So I'll come back to that in a minute. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our bleach, household bleach, and we're going to dilute it into about 1 litre of water, which is enough to make sure that we flow through the tube and back into the base of the filter. So we've got 1 litre of water. We're going to take 1 teaspoon or 5 millilitres of the bleach, and we're going to put it into the 1 litre, and that gives us about a 0.025% solution, which is not super strong, but should be good enough for this. Just put it in. Oops, not that one. This one. Just shake it up. It doesn't take much to mix it. Take our funnel and our tube, slide it over there, and then we just pour in the chlorine solution. So it'll slowly push its way back into the filter. Okay, so most of that is now passed down our tube, into the outlet tube, and then back down into the base of the filter. We can just lodge this in here for now, because we want that chlorine solution to have a chance to react with any pathogens or organic matter in there. So we're going to leave it for 2 minutes. Longer may be better, it gives it more time to react, but 2 minutes seems to be sufficient. And then we're going to drain it out and flush again. So we've left this for 2 minutes, actually a little bit longer. We're now going to remove the tube and the funnel. And then we're going to flush the filter. So we're just going to take some clean water and pour it in. Okay, so as you can smell that, that's now just pushing through the chlorine solution that we had in the outlet tube and in the base of the filter. One flush should be enough to get the chlorine away, and then we can put the filter into operation.